Hey all you dog lovers. If you're looking for the best invisible dog fence to give you peace of mind while your dog is off leash, you've come to the right place. Let's jump in. The SpotOn GPS dog collar is the best of breed, but as you'll see in this video, there is a collar for everyone and their dog. So as you watch through, keep an eye on the description below for a link for exclusive discounts. First up, we have the Extreme Dog Fence. So what are the positives of the Extreme Dog Fence? Well, essentially, it has a reliable containment system that does not carry a hefty price tag. Additionally, it can work with unlimited collars and allows you to control the shape of the boundary. What's also really great is it has a little bit less interference compared to other non-GPS wireless systems out there. The system is also made in the US. The battery lasts for about 3 to 4 months, and it's pretty consistent when it comes to enforcing boundaries for your dogs. So what is the Extreme Dog Fence lacking? Well, first off, it requires stapling or burying the wires. And what that means is essentially the boundary does not continue past those wires. So it's a little bit limited in that way. It's also not portable. It also jumps right into correction after the warning sounds, which does not give your dog a lot of time to react.
And so basically there's no warning.
The manual also lacks a lot of information in terms of kind of general setup and the assisting and warnings that come with it. And it also has a really strong and painful static correction that is built into its default settings.
Oh God, whoa! Oh God, whoa! Definitely the strongest one I've tried so far.
So that is absolutely something to keep an eye on. Alrighty, we'll now be moving into the PetSafe wireless pet containment system. So what's the PetSafe system got going on for it? Well, essentially, it's a lot easier to set up in smaller yards in particular. The correction also continues past the boundary zone, but has a safety shutoff after about 30 seconds. It is also portable. You can also use unlimited collars with this one system as well. It is waterproof, the battery lasts for about 1 to 2 months, and the alerts are also very reliable, so you can have that peace of mind. So where is PetSafe lacking a little bit? Well, it's not suitable for larger properties. It essentially caps out at about an acre. You're also stuck with more of a circular boundary range, so that limits things a little bit. And compared to some of the other collars out there, it is a little bit more susceptible to interference. It also uses very specific RFA batteries that are not found everywhere. So that can be a little bit of a problem for some people. And it gives a brief warning period before correcting, but not enough for your dog to really react.
Oh, there it is. Oh, yep, oh, yep.
Now it's time to check out the PetSafe Guardian. Let's get into it. So what's really exciting over here about the PetSafe Guardian? Well, first, setting up the system is really quick and really easy. The app is extremely user-friendly for all different types of technical folks out there. It also allows creating and editing fences, and that's also super easy as well. It has a gentle static correction to boot and is also waterproof. There are no subscriptions required, and there is a reliable boundary line. The alert and correction system is very consistent.
There's the alert.
So what gives us a little bit of a frowny face when it comes to the PetSafe Guardian? Well, essentially the collar itself is bulky and uncomfortable for your dog. Additionally, it's also made for larger yards. So think probably 3/4 of an acre or larger. It also only allows for the creation of one singular fence, and the system cannot be used to track your dog or give escape alerts. So that's absolutely something to keep in mind if you have kind of a wily dog. Next up, we have the Halo collar. So what's really great about the Halo collar? Well, first of all, it's really comfortable and extremely stylish. Comes in a ton of different colors for different dog breeds and dog coats, so you can be a stylista with your favorite pup. Additionally, it also features a magnetic charging base, which protects the port from dust and debris and just makes it super easy for you. It also features a crimping tool, so depending on your dog's neck size, you can actually customize it and cut it a little bit and still have it look brand new and professionally done. Setting up the collar is also fast and easy. and it now has a new upgraded active GPS antenna, which is a huge upgrade in comparison to the passive GPS antenna in some of the older models available. This system also uses GPS precision technology that taps into AI to boost location accuracy. It also has global carrier coverage at no extra cost to you. The real-time location tracks really smoothly, even with dense tree coverage, and the static correction prongs and the collar itself are very sturdy. Additionally to that, and one thing that I really love about it, is there is no price increase for newer models. So what's the not so great about the Halo collar? Well, essentially the feedback system can be inconsistent. It may not correct when it should.
Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening.
And may jump straight to correction when it shouldn't.
Oh, and now I'm getting shocked out of nowhere. Oh my goodness.
So it's a little up in the air there. Fence posts also do not auto drop, so you'll have to drop those posts to be able to create your fence boundary. The Halo collar tech also struggles in smaller areas. It claims that it can work up to 250 square feet, but anywhere around that size, it seems to be pretty inconsistent. Also, the Halo beacon for keep out zones does not work well at all. And adjusting the collar and the strap is a pain in the ass. The location of the leash loop is also off center, so aesthetically it's not the greatest. Look out below! We got the SpotOn Fence coming up next. The SpotOn Fence has a ton of amazing features. First off, the boundary feedback system is consistent and reliable. It's also made in the US with the same technology that our US military utilizes. And the collar is functional and adjustable and comes in 3 different sizes for all different types of dogs. Setting up the collar is quick and easy, and it does not require a subscription, which can save folks a lot of money over time. It has automatic fence posts, and you can draw the fence on a map or walk the boundary to be able to input them. You can also create home and keep out zones of any shape and size for your dog. It stores up to 10 virtual fences and has an off-grid mode. So if you're out and about and you don't have cell or Wi-Fi connection, you can still set up a perimeter for your pup to be safe. Additionally, it has exceptional customer service. They really stand by their product. SpotOn doesn't have a lot of negativities, but I'll call out the couple things that we did discover. First off, it really only works if you have half an acre of land or more for your yard. Any lower than that, and you could have GPS drifts. Beyond that, like the Halo, the battery life is not quite as comparable to other invisible wireless dog fences out there. Don't forget to click the link in the description below to get a nice discount on your dog's next wireless fence. I will also leave some videos playing at the end for you to check out. Until next time, dog lovers, keep those tails wagging.